Okay. Can I look now?
Not right now. Just got a few
Stop
seconds.
it. You're so mysterious. You won't let me look. You're talking about other worlds. You're taking me in a limo. Just let me look already.
You want me to?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
No way.
Welcome to Fortunatos. I'll be right with you, okay?
Welcome back to Bensonhurst.
Mr. Corinthos, sir, will surely rearrange the jackal's limbs for allowing the likes of you into his inner sanctum. However, Stone Cold may take pity on the jackal for stealing his extra keys, because we are looking for Lulu. But although I may be speaking out of turn, I think we must alert Stone Cold, because after all, he is the...
Spinelli, are you finished? So Lulu's being held by Friar Tuck and his band of not-so-merry men? Huh?
Actually, Robin Hood was the leader of that pack of ne'er-do-wells. Friar Tuck was his advisor, accomplice, and sanctified advisor, and sometimes provided much-needed comic relief. But
Can we take a recess from the English lit lesson and focus on getting Lulu back?
Look, here's the thing, guys. We got nothing to go on here, except for Spinelli's very interesting theory that Lulu is being held in Sherwood Forest. Because Mobster Boy decided not to play nice with some mob guys who wanted to put a hit on Sonny.
I've gone over the notes a dozen times. Looked at the x-rays. We've seen what we can of the tumor. We don't know what part it's pressing on in his brain. We don't know if Nicholas has been compromised because of the drugs Jerry gave him.
Well, maybe it's a combination of both.
And maybe the answer's in the blood.
Where are you going with this?
We need to find out what hormones are being released into Nicholas's system when he's in his angry episodes. And the only way we can do that is take a blood sample when he's in full fury.
Nicholas is a tinderbox.
Yeah, and he's getting worse, Robin, which means it shouldn't be hard. No, you're not going to help me?
No, we're not doing this at all.
What makes you say I'm talking to Emily?
I'm sorry. Things tend to sound better in my head than they do when they're coming out of my mouth. It's not what I heard you say. I didn't even really get the words. It's more your tone and the look on your face. It's just peaceful.
I see.
I watched you at the ball. I'd never seen a real prince before, and you were exactly the way I thought one would be. And the way you were with Emily, it was just different than with anybody else. And you were like that when I walked in and heard you talking the other day and at the nurse's station before. You don't have to say yes or no. I just wondered. It's hard to say goodbye. And maybe you're not ready. So if you want to keep on talking to her, I think you should do it. Brings out the best in you.
So what brings out the worst?
That is what we're here to find out. You talking to Emily, even though she's not here, it's just a natural phase of grief. I'll go see what's keeping Dr. Drake.
Is that all that I am? A natural phase?
Well, if you are, I hope I never get past it.
Why do you keep trying to pull things, huh? What's the matter? Did I grab the wrong one? You two seem pretty tight.
No.
How about she's the one that goes up with me, Since you two are so chummy. Maybe it'll keep you from getting out of line.
Spencer, I gave you the green light. What are you doing?
I don't have a clear shot. Jason just got in the way.
Well, sounds to me like 2 for the money.
What?
Listen, what was the last good thing Morgan's done for you, or anybody for that matter?
Accidents happen.
can't shoot an innocent man.
Lucky you.
Got Morgan and a suicide bomber. Nobody's innocent.
Joe, you're out of luck. Jason wouldn't care if I died on the spot.
No one has to get hurt here.
Maybe I should go behind that curtain, drag out your lady friend, the one who pulled the baby out of the fire. What's her name, Elizabeth?
They're giving you what you want. Your wife's getting treatment.
You better hope so.
Okay, you don't have to threaten anybody anymore. Everybody just let the doctors and nurses do their job so we can get out of here.
Now you're being smart.
And nobody do anything stupid because we know if he takes his finger off this detonator, we're all dead.
What, you don't think it's gonna work?
It's unethical and it's cruel.
But necessary. Robin, if a patient comes in with pain in their arm, you move it and ask them when and where it hurts to determine cause and treatment.
This is completely different. You're saying that you want to provoke an emotionally unstable person.
Robin, Nicholas has some sort of medical demon in him. Now we need to flush it out and shine a light on it.
Okay, let's just suppose I go along with your little experiment. We agitate Nicholas to the point to where he has one of these rage episodes.
Okay.
He's uncontrollable and he's violent. How do you keep him from being a danger to himself or to other patients in
Keep
this
a
hospital?
controlled environment.
If you can control it. First of all, you don't even know what to say to provoke one of these episodes. And then once it's happening, to stop it, if that's even possible.
Robin, you deal with experimental protocol all the time. I don't see what the difference is here.
My protocol is medical, not emotional.
Oh, I get it. So we're back to Dr. Dirk, the unfeeling physician.
Listen, Nicholas is one of my closest and dearest friends. Excuse me if I can't separate the patient from the person like you can.
When I see one of your oldest, dearest friends, I see a man in turmoil. And I'm gonna do everything in my insensitive, unfeeling power to save his life. Robin, hey.
Well, I know you're not a ghost because I don't believe in.
What do you believe in?
I believe in love. I believe in our love and how strong it was.
When I was alive.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe now that you're here, that just proves how strong it really was.
Maybe it was too strong.
What do you mean?
I love you. I love that I'm with you. But I don't know. Maybe it's not right. Maybe it's not natural. Maybe I should go away.
I can't believe this place is still here. I can't believe that we're here. This was our place.
Yeah, our first night on the town.
Oh, man, I was so impressed. I remember I was sitting on the fire hydrant,
Yeah.
the corner of 86th.
And 21st Avenue, in front of Gus's soda shop.
What? I like day creams.
What? You probably still do.
No, and
Don't
then
give me
you
that.
You come walking down the street strutting.
First of all, I don't strut.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Like you owned it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really. I thought you didn't even notice me. But then you stopped. You stopped.
Mm-hmm.
You turned. You looked straight at me. You came over. You flashed those dimples, and you said 7 o'clock. Wear something nice. Oh my God! I ran all the way home. I was so excited, and then I burst into tears.
I didn't know you did that.
Of course you didn't know that. I looked in my closet. I didn't have anything nice to wear.
You know what? Whatever you wore took my breath away. What?
It was my cousin Gloria's. Her closet was an army of shoulder pads. I took what I thought I could rescue. I deconstructed it. I pulled something together, and whatever it was is what you ended up seeing.
The First Shades of Kate Howard, editor-in-chief of Couture magazine.
Yes, right. Newsflash all over Manhattan as we speak. Mary Minucci did my hair the entire time. Moose and Eddie making animal noises with their armpits, saying how girls went bald if they lied about losing their virginity.
That's amazing you went through all that for me.
Wow. I wanted to make an impression. I wanted to be the kind of girl you could take places.
And now you end up with the kind of guy you can't take anywhere.
Play that message again.
It's Lulu. Somebody grab me. I don't know who. Please tell Jason. Just hurry. With all the speed dialing, I don't know
anybody else's phone number but yours, and I have no idea where I am. I'm looking at a painting of a guy in a robe with a spade and a watering can, and I don't know what's going on here, but help!
You know, Johnny, it just occurred to me that you could already know where Lulu is. You know, the Zakars like smoking mirrors. Maybe you're setting up some deal so you can try to blame it on somebody else.
And I kidnapped Lulu to make it all look good. You're an ass.
I told you to stay away from her.
She never would have come near me if you wouldn't have broken her heart and sent her into an emotional free fall.
Guys, you're both pretty.
And I tried to push her away for her own protection, which is the hell of a lot more than you did.
Okay, gentlemen, and I use that term loosely. Perhaps we can put the debate as to who is more warped or unworthy on hold till we actually secure Lulu's release.
You're right.
Yeah, okay.
Goody. Okay, plus I found something. Saint Fiacrius.
I'm sorry, Spinelli. I missed that day in Sunday school. What is it?
All monastic orders are founded around saints, and all saints have individual representations. Saint Fiacrius was a hallowed hermit who tended a garden of healing herbs, often signified by a robed man carrying a spade and a watering can.
So we got a name on a painting that Lulu saw.
No, all we need is a place.
Right.
Keep working, Spinelli. Come on.
What do you want?
Where are you?
Busy.
Isn't everybody?
John, I just want to tell you that Jason Morgan paid your father a visit.
Is he?
He's alive, but his health is deteriorating.
So I'm going to increase the security detail. Why don't you come down here to the docks, meet me, we'll talk.
Can't.
Hold on. Do you understand?
How important this deal is that's going to go down on our ship tonight.
More than you know.
Sonny's out of town, and Jason is MIA.
Let's cement our alliance with Moreau.
Don't start thinking you're gonna go double-cross him.
Maybe you think I'm double-crossing you.
I got options besides you.
Thanks for reminding me.
That's what Conciliare is for.
I might be your best friend. So don't forget that.
Like I said before, can't.
Do I really have to send somebody to find you?
Go ahead. They won't be able to.
What's the matter, Johnny? Trouble in gangster paradise?
We gotta get this going. Just sit down.
I don't know what happened. I just got dizzy all of a sudden.
Yeah, because the last time Nicholas had one of his rages, he tossed you and you hit your head on the table and you didn't get checked out.
I'm fine. Nicholas is the one that isn't. Listen, I will think about going along with this if Nicholas gives us the okay.
No, we can't do it that way.
Why?
Because we don't know what's going on in Nicholas's head. He could have some sort of protective mechanism put up and it's not gonna work. We have to surprise him.
Please tell me you don't mean that.
Nicholas, I don't think I'm good for you.
But you're the only thing that's keeping me sane right now.
Or the only thing that's keeping you from moving on. Yeah, how long can this last?
As long as we want it to.
I don't think I have any control over that.
Listen to me. You can't go until I let you go. I love you.
I'm not real.
But you're the next best thing to real. And more than that, you're all I have right now.
We have to abort.
What?
No, Spencer.
The situation's changed.
We need to find another way in.
Take the shot, Spencer.
Or I'm telling you, you're gonna be walking the beat in a meter maid outfit.
We need to find another way in.
You two, sit down.
I have to wait this out.
You smashed the window of a burning house and went and got your child. It's pretty damn heroic in my book.
I took him from one dangerous situation into another.
All right, look, you're gonna feel a little bit of pain, okay? All right, you ready?
My man Jake here seems to be just fine. Okay, he may look like that, but he's not. I need you to give me 2 breaths when I tell you to.
Okay.
1, 2.
On ABC.
You know what? You actually made an impression on me that night,
I
too.
did?
Yes, you did.
Tell me.
I'm not going to tell you because you're going to get mad.
Well, I don't get mad. I get even.
Oh. All right.
And here I thought you could take Bensonhurst out of the girl.
Maybe she never laughed.
So, tell me about this impression I made.
Well, you know, I don't really remember what the hell you were wearing because I couldn't get past your eyes.
Well, don't you tell Gloria that. All right, well, you made an impression, too.
Yeah? Tell me.
Oh, smile.
Right.
That would make angels blush.
Right.
And dimples. That would send you straight to the devil. That's what all the girls at Sacred Hearts Academy said about you.
Come on, they didn't say that.
Oh, no, it's written in stone. 2nd floor, girls' bathroom.
But I never saw you blush. You hit everything head on. You still do.
Blushing now. Gloria said it would never happen.
What's that?
A fancy date. Oh, yeah, she said it was all just talk to get me in bed.
I guess you showed up anyway.
Well, maybe I didn't care. Well, I'm glad we ended up here because I made Gloria eat her words the next day. I still don't know how you got us in. I mean, they served alcohol. We weren't exactly 21.
I knew the right people.
Okay, according to the legend, Fiacrius dwelled in a cave by a spring. He was bestowed land for his healing garden by the resident bishop, who said he could only have as much earth as he could plow by sunset.
Is this going anywhere?
Okay. So Fiacrius walked slowly around the bounds of the land he coveted, dragging his spade behind him. And everywhere his spade touched, rocks moved and trees uprooted, and that's where he planted his garden.
And what does this have to do with Lulu?
Guys, we're not getting anywhere here.
Okay, I'm not surprised that you two don't have the patience of a saint. Okay, wait for it. The brothers of Fiacrius, an order of monks who inhabited a monastery founded in 1700 on the river bluffs.
Right outside Port Charles.
Wants to go home. I have a surprise for you.
Is it possible to surprise me?
You just have to wait and find out. You know what today is, don't you? Can I go now?
Must be a tough day for you today, huh? I mean, being Emily's birthday and all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, now! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How's the baby been moving? He was moving a lot a few days ago, but not so much anymore. Is that bad?
We're gonna continue to observe the baby's heart rate pattern.
Why? Does that mean there's something wrong with our son?
What is taking so long?
The doctors have to be very thorough. This is a good place with good people.
How do I know what they're doing with my wife and kid in there?
Let me go check.
Yeah, no, you stay where I can see you. I'll get somebody else. Sam.
Okay, all right, I'll see how everyone's doing.
Yeah, Angie first. What's that? Something's happening.
Somebody is in trouble.
Oh, the right people. You mean Joe Scully?
Well, I guess you're cousin Gloria would call that the wrong people. But you gotta understand something, you know, back then there was not much good in my life, except you.
So you were already working for him then?
Nothing heavy, French stuff, you know. He knew about you, and he also knew that I didn't have any soft spots left from the beatings that I took from my stepfather. So he saw that I was different with you, and then I gave him some information. And he said that I could take you here, you know, in the house.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that Joe Scully paid for our first date.
No, he didn't. He got us in. Whatever I spent that night was my own doing, and it impressed Scully.
Of course he was impressed.
Well, you know what? The person who wasn't impressed was my stepfather. One of his buddies, you know, saw us leaving here and told him. And I learned a lot about that night, you know. That it feels much better to get hit on the back of the leg with a belt buckle than it does on your chin.
Sonny, you never told me any of this.
Why would I tell you? You were so happy. I didn't want to ruin anything, you know.
Well, that explains why I didn't hear from you for a few days. I thought it was something I did.
I didn't want you to be afraid.
Of who? Joe Scully or your stepfather?
Both. I mean, right people, wrong people, you know, it's all your point of view. I did what I did, and now I became one of them.
Richard, it's not nice. I left messages for you.
Yeah, I got him. I noticed a little edge in the last one. I couldn't figure out whether it was the normal frustration and disdain that you had for me or if I detected a note of, I don't know, need. Kind of reminded me of like when I was a kid and I used to reach out to you in need and you just ignore me.
Ah, Richie, that's all in the past. Didn't I help save your life at Windermere?
You know,
and doesn't that mean anything?
Trevor, you don't like me, okay? And I don't very much like you, so what's the point? We don't have anything in common.
Except for our feelings about Sonny.
Yeah, that's...
Listen, I was hoping that we could salvage our relationship with the defeat of him.
In what way?
Alcazar's properties. You and I both know that Sonny and Johnny are going to bid on those properties from Sky. And she is going to sell them to one man. Whoever that is going to be a very formidable person.
Yeah, well, Sky's gone.
What
She's gone, okay? She's gone. She left town. I don't know.
So how...
Maybe she got tired of it. Maybe...
How are we going to acquire those properties? Okay. Look, I'm going to do it for myself. I don't know why I thought that you would return the ball once in your life and do something for me. All right. Why do you always wear that mantle of ineptitude? It doesn't become you at all.
Scott doesn't own the piers anymore, Joe. I do.
I heard something.
It was probably the one marble you have rattling around in your head. Or maybe it was this. You mean that noise? I was bored. The feng shui in this place sucks. Is that against kidnapping policy? Well, now that we're bonding, why don't you tell me why I'm here?
You know all you need to.
Then I'm going to bed, and I'd like some privacy.
What's going on?
I need Monica's help.
For who?
For Elizabeth.
What about Angie?
I don't know about Angie.
Why not? Why?
What's wrong with Elizabeth?
Okay, when she was coming through the broken window, she got some shards of glass embedded in her skin. There was one in her leg, and we removed it, but she's bleeding. She's bleeding fast.
Hey, I didn't say you could go. Go! Don't do that again.
All right, Regina's putting pressure on the wound, but I need another set of hands to retract the tissue. Can you handle it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't done any surgery since, Luke.
Well, then we're gonna have to get you back on the horse, Dr. Quarterman, okay?
What kind of a stupid thing is that to say? Of course it's hard. I had big plans for Emily's birthday.
I'm sure you did. So what were you gonna do? Buy a small town and name it after her? I mean, that's what rich guys like you do, isn't it?
Can I go now?
No, actually. I'm having you admitted.
Why?
Because I'm your doctor. I said so. Look, I know you're royalty or whatever, Nicholas, but lately you've been running around like a loose cannon. Shoving, stabbing innocent people and getting away with it because you hold some sort of untouchable place in society among us commoners. Well, you probably think Emily should have felt chosen that you bothered to look at her twice. Tell me, Nicholas, how many women did you have on the side, really?
No, look at him now. What? You think that's funny? Get off!
Hold on, Fred.
Let go!
I'm just trying to help.
Don't calm him down. You okay?
What happened? What happened? What'd I do?
It's okay. Nicholas, I'm so sorry.
Okay, let him go. Robin, put a rush on that, okay? You got angry again.
Yeah.
I still want to help.
So fortress.
Actually, according to the Jackal's research, the monastery was used during the French and Indian War by the British to smuggle rum and munitions to rebel forces. Actually, some say that ghosts...
some just say too damn much. Look, one of us needs to get inside, and I think it should be me.
I'm the reason Lulu's in there. I should be the one to get her out.
Yeah, so you can be the hero again like you were at Windermere? I don't think so, no.
Actually, it's rather obvious who should go in. I, the Jackal.
Why?
Qui super soterva haus moras pergat. Demoda tempus prostrema precediei per portas ambulare possit. I took 4 years Latin. See, don't you see that I could blend in? I could become one of the brothers, as it were, find Lulu and then guide her out.
How?
Is someone there? Is someone there?
What the hell do you think you're doing? Mayor Floyd made the call. He's a hostage in there, so you can take it up with him when he gets out.
Mayor Floyd doesn't call the shots on the streets in this city.
Oh, now, Mac, your record's been a little spotty. Besides, Mayor Floyd and myself, we got to answer to the voters.
And this is what, your chance to clean things up? You're way out of line, Baldwin. From now on, we do things my way.
What happened?
Well, you were right. My controlled experiment got a little out of control. Come on, we have to find him.
Dr. Quartermain.
Dr. Julia, could you take over, please?
Regina?
He's breathing now.
Thank God.
I'm gonna need to run some more tests.
But the baby's...
He's alive.
But what? What's wrong with him?
Hi. I'm gonna need something positive to tell your husband to calm him down. Anything? What have we got here?
Joe. Worst thing for your wife and baby is stress. And you being out here doing this is not
This is not good for them. Dr. Ford.
Yeah.
If we can still come to some kind of understanding, we get Joe unhooked somehow, and you can be with your wife, okay? And no actions get taken until his wife gets released. Can we still do that?
We can do that.
Let's end this, Joe. Okay? Let's just end this craziness. I mean, you belong with your wife and your baby.
Well, who is this guy? How did he get in here?
Nicholas, just please, stay back, okay?
You stay back, I'll blow us up.
You go ahead, I got nothing to lose.
What?
I don't know. I just don't want tonight to be about bad memories.
Sonny, all of my memories about that night are good. I'm just sorry that yours weren't.
I didn't have good memories, period. Especially when I was young. The only thing good was from you. But I tell you what, if I had to go through it all over again, and it meant you being right there in front of me, looking at me like you're doing, I would. I gotta... Okay, you know what? Can we toast?
Good idea.
Thanks. To all good things coming out of tonight.
All good.
We don't serve your type here, sonny boy.
Richie, where'd you get that kind of money?
This guy gave the Pierce to me.
Surprise, surprise. You must be much better in bed than I thought you were. Come on. Why don't you, John, and I get together? We'll have a talk. You cut us a deal. And I'm going to make you a very wealthy, powerful man.
You're not listening. This guy gave the Pierce to me.
Richie, I heard you. Do you understand exactly what I'm saying to you?
You're still not listening. Sky gave the Pierce to me, Trevor. They're mine. And I'm gonna keep them.
You're not serious.
Careful. You just went from need to desperation. It's not very becoming on you.
Anything?
We have to call security.
Well, Nicholas could get hurt.
And so could a lot of other people.
Whose fault is that?
Hey. Okay. As you told. Have him go see what Dr. Porter, okay?
I'll watch him. Doctor?
I got an exit work down. We're gonna start slipping patients out one at a time.
Take Jake first, please.
Somebody keep this psycho away from me.
But I'm a psycho. You have a bomb strapped to you.
Nicholas.
No, nobody moves.
Nicholas, just take it easy.
No, you don't tell me what to do either.
Come on, really, just take it easy. You gotta stop. You're having another one of your episodes. It's gonna pass.
No, it won't pass.
Nicholas.
I don't want to talk to you right now. Today's her birthday. Did you know that? Did you know it was her birthday?
She's gone.
No, she's not gone. You're keeping her away from me. Why are you doing that? Wait, let me ask you. Why would you keep someone away from someone that they love? Why would you do that?
You just stay back, you freak.
If you want to blow us up? You want to blow us all up? Go ahead!